2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat, and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beem knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
Going with the 7. A quality shot, that. This putt for a spot in the top 5. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Here's Tiger. Wow, that almost went in the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This looks good. Beautiful shot. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Out of the par 3, 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Putting for birdie here. Ooh. 7 feet to the cup. Yeah, we'll take that. And now at 3 under overall. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And tapping in for par on this one. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that was pure. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. Oh, that's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Lydia Ko is currently enjoying first place in this one. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th reach, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that will take him to 4 under. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Okay, time to return to the action. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
And that should secure the par on this one. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Okay, Rich, just around to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
TK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 3M Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beem, and Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
And here we are with their fourth. Oh, almost went in. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Looking good.
He's currently sitting in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Well struck. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
The wind is at their back on this one.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
Teeing off here at the fourth. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. That's a good putt to make, that one.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Wonderfully played. Sitting at 9 under. Currently in the lead. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Seventh hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Big putt for par coming up. And there it is. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. Not a bad line, this one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. And down she goes from outside the range. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, absolutely flushed. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? The putt drops, and we're moving on. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a bit of a miscue. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Quality shot, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
How close was that to going down? This putt for par here. There it is. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And that putt drops, now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
This should play. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.